I am glad to serve you. Start charging.
Today we're going to be looking at a brand new robotic vacuum from Minsu. This is the MSTC09 robotic vacuum. This robot vacuum comes with a mop, and we'll see later on the features, what's in the box, and cleaning performance. If you want to know more about this robot vacuum, please click on the links below where I have the links to the review and where you can buy this. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and click the bell icon to receive more notifications when I have a new review coming out. So let's see what comes in the box. First, you'll get an instructional manual. This comes in English. Let's open and see how this robot looks like. And here it is. This is the Minsu robot vacuum, the MSTC09. This just came out, and Minsu says that this robot has a predictable navigation pattern, which we'll see later on if it's better than the old Minsu robots. You'll also get this mop. So this robot can mop and vacuum at the same time. So the mop bracket has the water tank integrated to it, so you can use this to wet mop and vacuum at the same time. This is the charging station. Let's see how it looks like. It really looks like the Nito charging station, where it has this IR sensor here on top. Let's see how it works later on. You'll also get the remote, and this is how the remote looks like. Just quickly show you. So you'll have access to the different features like the spot cleaning, auto cleaning, mopping, scheduling, and clock. And you can also adjust the power modes of this robot. Again, for more information about this robot, please check the links below. And here are extra side brushes. This is the cleaning brush. And this, I presume, is the extra filter. I'm not sure if this is HEPA. I'll share in the written review, whether or not it is HEPA. And this would be the plug for this dock. So let's look at the robot itself. On top, let me just remove this tape here, this plastic protector, and see what we have. Okay, this robot has a top loading bin. So if you look at the bin, this is how it looks like. It has a large bin. At first glance, it looks really big. So this is how the bin looks like. This is the filter. And let's put this back in. And if you look closely, this robot has 3 buttons here. This, I guess, would be the edge cleaning button. This would be the home. This would be the auto cleaning mode. And let's look under the robot and see how it looks like. And you'll see that it doesn't have any motorized brush. It has this rather large opening here. So this vacuum would be best suited on bare floors such as this. It has 2 side brushes, cliff sensors here to prevent it from dropping off stairs or other cliff points. It has 2 rubberized wheels that's self-adjusting, so it can go over carpet or rugs without any problems. It should be able to clean surface dirt on those surfaces. And a caster wheel for steering, pretty much standard to all robotic vacuums. This robot also comes with an on-off switch. Before using the robot, you will need to press this switch to turn it on, and this one to turn it off. So if you will not use this robot for an extended period of time, you will need to turn it off so that you won't damage the battery long term.
I am glad to serve you. Start charging.
So I just attached the robot on the charging dock, and it has a voice prompt, which all newer robot vacuums now seem to have. So this is how the interface looks like with it charging. So you'll see the battery status here.
Start to clean room.
And the time on top. Oops.
Start to search docking station.
I must have pressed the button accidentally. So you can see that the
Start charging.
touchscreen controls are pretty responsive, and the voice prompt is nice. It's loud, it's crisp. It doesn't have a weird accent. It's pretty good. I was looking at this remote. It does not have any battery included, so you will need to purchase two AAA batteries separately. I would recommend. The robot is full. You can see the icon here, right over here. That's the battery icon. So I'll test the different cleaning modes of this robot. First would be the spot cleaning mode. That would be this button here on the upper right. So let's press it and see what happens. Let's try the auto mode first.
Start to clean room.
Press the spot. So the voice prompt will tell you what mode it's in.
Cleaning sound.
So let's try the spot cleaning mode.
Start to clean room.
Okay, press the spot cleaning mode, and this is what happens. So the robot will go in a circular motion in a room, but first you would have to press the auto mode before the spot cleaning mode to work. So after it does its spot cleaning mode, it goes to its regular cleaning cycle, it seems. So let's see what the robot does. It goes really in a big circular pattern. So what you can do is you can pick up the robot, put it on a spot that you want it to clean, press the auto button, then spot. So I've tried out the spot cleaning. This doesn't seem to have any edge cleaning mode. This would be the timer and the clock, setting the clock. This would be the charge. When you press this, the robot goes back to home base.
Start to search docking station.
So the robot will search the docking station over here, and let's see how it does. Later on I will test this robot, how it cleans, how it navigates around a room in the auto cleaning mode. So before the cleaning test, I will weigh the bin empty and weigh it later full. Then the difference would be the amount of dirt picked up. So let me just give you a close look of the bin, how much it weighs. It's 150 grams empty. For this cleaning test, I'll be testing the Minsu on 40 grams of oats and powder. And here is an overview of what it has to work with. So I've scattered dirt here on certain edges, certain portions of the room to see if the robot can clean these parts. This is just a test to see how this robot, how its navigation system will handle dirt in certain areas of the room. here's the result of the cleaning test. You can see that it has left quite a bit of dust residue here. That means that suction isn't as good as I'd hoped. And although the navigation pattern is predictable and efficient, it did the room in under 10 minutes. And it did this area pretty well. There are some bits of oats left. And it did this part decent, but it has left quite a bit here. And it didn't touch this edge. So the robot started out cleaning the middle portion of the room, and I thought that it would go around the room. It would clean all the edges, but apparently it did not. So this could be a case of this robot being too efficient for its own good. And I know that some of you might say that, you know, we don't clean this type of mess every day, but what I'm trying to do with this cleaning test is see the potential weak points of this robot, and this robot shows that it lacks suction. Edge cleaning is not as good. It didn't go through the entire room, and suction is a bit weak. Granted, it doesn't have any motorized brush, but the ILIFE V5 V5S Pro performs better than this. And I would do a side-by-side test just to show you later on. And let's go to the bin and see how much it picked up. So let's get the bin, and let's just pull up this handle and see. So the bin empty is 150 grams. The benchmark for this test is 40 grams. Let's see how much of the 40 grams this robot was able to pick up. So it was able to pick up roughly around 30 grams. This is 180, bin empty is 150, so that's 30 grams. And I'll just show you the contents of the bin. So let me just open this, and you can see that this is what it picked up. The bin is quite large, so it can handle a little bit more. Put the bin back in. So I was hoping that this robot would perform better than it currently has. The navigation is good actually. I'm pretty impressed with how Minsu updated the navigation, but the biggest problem would be thoroughness. It has the similar problem as the first generation Xiaomi before the firmware update, where it only went around the room once. This same case is happening with this, though this has worst edge cleaning. Do not expect this to perform good on the edges, and it missed parts in the middle of the room. So that's the reason why I do this cleaning test. And please stand by for the upcoming videos for I'll test this, how it mops, and compare it to the ILIFE robots, particularly the V5S Pro and the V5S. And to get those updates, please subscribe and click the like button if you like this video. And I'll see you in the next video.